Oh, good, we've stopped. The Warden Cliff Laboratory. Train stopped on its own, right next to the brick building of the laboratory. Well, isn't that a piece of luck? It seems the rail tracks towards New York are not electrified, so it couldn't take me much further anyway. The view was dominated by the tower, and I now knew why I built it. I could feel its weight and importance, but I didn't really understand. It was all just an amalgam of trivial factoids. It did not feel right. But maybe if I enter the laboratory, I can learn more. The center of the whole security system in what was meant to be Radio City in the future is there. And I'm sure it will answer some of the questions about why I came back, but more importantly, I hope it will make me feel better. I know a lot about what transpired here, but have very little context of why I did it, who I was, or who I'm supposed to be now. I abandoned this laboratory, and my memories abandoned me. By coming back here, maybe I'll remember some flashes, possibly even more than that. Either way, I can use these unfinished inventions, hastily scribbled notes, and partially materialized dreams as a blueprint to glean a little bit more about who I was. Have we just come back to where we were? Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. So, right, let's narrow it down. This one has to be that way. It's got no choice. So why doesn't that one go blue when I connect it? It goes blue there. Doesn't really make sense, does it? Don't know. Is there something I'm missing? Is there something I've not adjusted? So it sometimes happens. I'm sitting there trying to figure out a puzzle that's not complete. I don't know why I'm clicking around, because I don't need to, because the magnifying glass will tell me where to go. So nothing else around here is active. It's literally just this, but I'm not understanding the logic with it. As usual. Oh, hang on a minute. It's grabbing the thing. It's grabbing the I see now. Right. Now I get the logic. Right, do I have to take that one? Haha! I worked it out. Ooh, it's a laboratory, toy. Stop looking around and get on with it. After going through the intricate and possibly too flashy lock, I wonder if there's a story behind it. I finally entered the laboratory. My eyes were immediately drawn to the models of the buildings on the floor, most of them with a copper sphere on top, maybe some kind of elaborate electrical receivers. The rest of the room seemed almost cozy, full of devices and various kinds, practical, but definitely not soulless. I should look around. A lock of some kind. Ooh, a note. The experiment simply confirms what I already knew, and the world at large, at least for now, still rejects. The principle of wireless transfer of electrical power is a viable and effective way to distribute electricity. You only need two things: a central tower to send pulses of high-frequency power and a tight-knit network of tuned resonators to disseminate it to where it's needed. This would allow any device to draw that power with minimal loss. The effectivity would be even higher using just the electromagnetism of coils without the showmanship of lightning bolts. A transmission without wires, without direct contacts, but with precise control. For clarity, and maybe a little bit of dramatic flair, each of the receivers has a housing modelled after certain skyscrapers of our great city. The Flatiron, the Potter, even the planned Singer Tower, though its foundations have yet to be laid. The form does not alter the function. It only makes it easier to see the future. When I pull the lever, the city will come to life. Light, not from cables, but from the very air. Some might call the presentation pretentious or theatrical. I call it illustrative. The dream of Project World Wireless was always bigger than this laboratory. Well, who knew? Okay. What's this nonsense? Oh, I see what it is. I see what it is. It's one of these stupid puzzles. Am I missing one? Perhaps? Is that what it is? Something that's got to go in there. What's this? What's this? Oh! The cock blocked. Well, I guess we're not getting up there yet then. Another note. Dear Nicola, I've read the newspapers and before you ask, yes, every single one of them. Half believe strange way to start the sentence. Half believe you've heard the Martians. The other half believe you've become one of them. Yes, I make it make sense now. They might meet in the middle, expecting you to start hosting Martian tea parties soon. You sit down with a few journalists for a few hours and you create discord in the broad public for years to come. That's a fine day's work by my count. But don't worry, this is the usual difference of a public opinion here in the land of the free. I can only tell you where my firm position on this is, right next to you, my friend. Not because I have proof, not because I understand half the infernal devices you used to make this discovery, but because you are a man more interested in the truth and the principle than the spotlight. And hey, when the stars come and tap your window, you listen. You don't turn your head away. If it turns out that you were wrong, well, you still scared the papers, and that's got to count for something as well. Keep your ear to the heavens, Nicola. I will keep mine to the ground, and between us we might catch the truth before it slips away. Yours in cosmic sympathy, Samuel L. Clemens, aka Mark Twain. Okay. Not sure what that's about. Ooh, press the button. Electronic component. It's got 3 things on it. What? For that? There we go. How can I put it in? There we go. Now can I push the button? That's a no. Oh, I missed a bit. Or not. What's that? A resonance catalyst. I'm sure I've got to adjust the pins for whatever I'm putting it in. Like that. Oh, I've forgotten already. It's a triangle. So that one, and that one. Metal plate with a switch. Metal plate with a switch. Right, so where's it got to go down to then? So down, across, down, across, across, down, up. Is it supposed to be in line with that? Down, across, across, up. Well, that just go back the way it came. Down, 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 across, up, across, across, down. I think it's got to be in contact with that, so it's got to be here at the end, I think. Across, down, down, across, across, up. Across, down, down, across, back, up. We don't want to go left. It nearly ended up in the right place. Bloody Nora. I think this is the only bit. Oh, now I've moved it. I can't unmove it. The lower part of the device has a switch installed. Yeah, I know that bit. The path along the, whatever that is, inducer moves is determined by the arrows. Yeah, we know that. For the inducer to reach the right section, you have to cover the arrows under the rails that do not suit me. Yeah? I should try covering the arrow indicating an unsuitable direction, then I just need to flip the switch. But where, pray tell, has it got to go? Has it got to end up here? Here? I mean, it doesn't... Does it let me press the button? No, it doesn't. So, down, down. Down. Right. Right. Up. So down, 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 left. It can't go left. Down, right, down, left, right, up, up, down. Down, right, left, right. Down, right, down, left, right, up. Down, right, down, left, down, up, down. Come on, you piece of shit. Down, right, left, down, down, up, down. I mean, it's going to end up about here or here. See, I can't uncover that one because it can't get over to that side. It's got to stay here. So across, down. I don't know where it's supposed to go. Because it won't let me flick the switch. I mean, I thought I had it in the right place. But it doesn't let you flick the switch. See, it's got to come away, but it can't, because that's the only arrow that points that way. So if I had that, it means it doesn't move. I don't know. I really don't. Let's have a look, see if I can see if I can look up. Alright, that's telling me bits I don't know yet. Part 2, Part 1. Doop 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 doo doop doo doop doo. Need to get down to the bit that I don't know yet. Right, down, down, right, right, up, up. Oh, it's got to go over. It's got to go over there, is it? I was thinking it needed to be... It needed to, silly me. Right, I have an induction coil. Yeah, that's good. It's what I've always wanted. It's what I've always wanted. Right, that's got one thing on one end, it's got a star on the other. That didn't go up here, did it? No. That would have been too simple. Okay. Oh, hang on. Right, so that goes out. One. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4. 4, 2, 1. 5. 2. 5. 4. 1. 5, 4. 1, 2. No. 1, 5. 1, 1, 1, 3. No. Mm-hmm. 2, 2, 1. It's not 2, 1, 3. 2, 1, 4. No, 2, 1, 5. No. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1. Seems a bit like trial and error. I don't like it. Still don't know why I keep double clicking around. Well, that's going to come into it somewhere, isn't it? Something moved on the wall. I should take a look. You think? See, if I push 4 out. Fuck it. Oh. I really despise puzzles that I can I'm just clacking away at the thing and hoping to get the right combination. I prefer a puzzle which takes some logic and some searching. Not just kind of trying to find the right combination, because you could spend ages just... I don't know how many combinations there are in that. But it did seem like I was just clacking away and just... Right, what am I uncovering here? Oh, wood element. I know where that goes. In there? Okay. Wishful thinking there. Not sure why it would have fit in. Oh no, it's that bit. Yeah. Brass sphere with a metal spike. Well, it obviously goes on top of one of these things. Okay. Goes on there then, does it? Ooh! Let's go upstairs. I ascended to the first floor on the staircase hidden in plain sight. Really, what is with all these security measures? Was I that paranoid? And right above the stairs, I see it. This must be the security board. I'm sure if I inspect it carefully, I'll find out more what happened here in Warden's Cliff. Oh, flashback.
Monday, January 4th, 1904. I was just working on the security system for the future Radio City complex. The new security board was supposed to connect to sensors on the doors and other places, and also to a photo trap I had set up at the very top of the tower. But there was still one part missing. I wanted to... I had a special collection of my favorite inventions at the top of the tower. Ensuring their safety was my priority.
Yeah. Okay, what am I doing? I'm just creating the same symbols over and over and over again. Well, it won't let me manipulate these ones. I'm guessing because I haven't done this one yet. There's something on the table that could be useful. Well, why didn't you say? Mr. Nikola Tesla, New York. Dear Sir, I regret to inform you that our company has yet to see the payment for multiple shipments and services agreed upon in June this year. Our steel mill has already supplied you with the quality steel and metalwork without asking for full advance payment. I do think we have shown sufficient patience in collecting our due. I remind you that you personally assured me that at least half of the payment owed by September the 30th. I'm certain you know as well as I that no payment was sent by that date, nor during the month that followed. While I personally admire your work and am a firm believer in the advancement of science, I'm forced to denote this letter to be a final warning. Unless the full amount is paid by January 1st, we'll be forced to take the matter to court and inform appropriate authorities of your conduct. James Hamilton Smith, Manager. Multiple Tesla invoice still unpaid. Legal action to be taken 2 months. They're not good. Did I get it right first time and quite sure the logic of that. Oh, you could only put the correct ones on, I'm guessing. It won't let me put those ones on until I've figured out what to do. Right, so this moves that. This moves this round. But I'm not sure what... I mean, what's the symbols about? The outline in the center apparently marks a boundary that the shapes should not cross. I should move the shapes along the outer rings. They might interact with the center. Once the shapes are correctly aligned, do not forget to slide them in the holes on the perimeter of the receiver. Some shapes may have to fit tightly together. But how do I know what symbols are what? I can't access my book. Is there a clue in the letter? No. It won't let me move on until I've done the first one, but I'm stuck on the first one. I mean, I'm not quite sure what it's asking me to do. What are the symbols for? Why are they need to go into these holes? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Right, so I can't move that until... Okay. I mean, that looks like that's how that fits in. So I can't fit that one around there. I'm still not unsure about the logic of the puzzle. I mean, there's only two things that can go together, which is the red and the yellow. And I mean, I've switched the orange and the green around. Because the other two shapes don't go together. see. I mean, I'm not seeing any kind of reference to what should go where. Really? This one's making no sense to me whatsoever. It's all a bit weird. I'm doing this by absolute luck. Guess that was right. Oh god, here we go with... Oh, well, at least I understand this one. Kind of. So that... The red one's got to go over here. The yellow one's got to go there. I mean, that looks like that goes like that, but it can't. And it can't go there. Oh, I haven't moved them to their spots, have I? Didn't seem to match up, but...
The day was quiet, and I was finally able to focus on the important part of my job. But suddenly, an intruder appeared in my lab. The power of the heavens in the hands of one man. How does it feel to know that you can just reach out and you never have to hear me speak again? Aleister Crowley. His crude voice interrupted my train of thought. What do you want here? I have work to do. I don't want your insights or money, I snapped. He started on another one of his tedious tirades about how I have no money or allies, that I'll never finish my work on my own, and that he's the only one who can help me. I told him what I thought of it, not holding much back. He answered, "I understand, Mr. Tesla," which was probably the most polite I've ever heard him. The sound of receding footsteps made me think there was no reason to dwell on it any further. I need to add a lock to that door, I muttered to myself. Are you trying to keep someone out? His annoying, sleazy voice suddenly echoed close to my ear. You don't believe that heresy stuff, do you? The conscience of Christians is so dirty that whoever studies the words of anyone other than their God must be a heretic. After all, it's not that long since scientists have been graciously allowed to study our world without the threat of a burning stake. In some ways, I had to agree with him. The church and science shared a history of turmoil. But the general hatred of all Christians was too much. After all, they made up 97% of the American population. I invent to benefit mankind as a whole, not a select few, I told him. In this, Crowley and Morgan were exactly the same. Crowley hurried on as if I had fallen right into his trap. Ordinary morality is only for ordinary people, and you're definitely not that. But you can be sure that most of the people you're talking about would gladly trade their God for a lifetime supply of free electricity. And you could give it to them. You could be their hero, or you'll end up finished and forgotten like so many others. I've had enough of him. No, it's you and I that are finished. What annoyed me more than his words was seeing him play with a device that he didn't understand. Without a Faraday cage, it was a very dangerous experiment. You're a nasty, selfish, arrogant fool. Now be so kind and leave the premises of my laboratory. With pleasure, he replied smugly. But it wasn't until the door slammed behind him that I noticed he hadn't left empty-handed. He distracted me by powering the ground floor coils. Then he took my notes on the signals I had picked up from space in Colorado Springs. A trick worthy of a fairground magician. But I don't think he'll have any use for them.
Okay. Property integrity alert. Multiple breaches detected. Okay. The printer next to the security board had an interesting report waiting for me. Apparently, there were multiple security breaches at Wardenclyffe. The broken gate at the factory would be me. Oops. Same for the open door in the office and here in the lab, but the event at the top of the tower is something else. Someone else. It might even be the reason I came here myself. Maybe I knew about the breach and came to look for details, and instead ended up in an accident that cost me my memories. The report also noted that one important thing, the tower is now on lockdown, and the only easy way to get through the underground tunnel deeper into the lab. Well, it seems now I need to search the lab whether I want to or not. A key. We always like a key. Ah! Multiple Tesla invoices still unpaid. Yes, we get the idea. We get the idea. Okay. Finding it particularly hard to see with this stupid camera angle. Oh. Ha ha ha! Ooh, I see. Okay. Well. Lots of stuff in the book. Right, so what's this? I don't know what it is. Don't know why I can poke out there, but I'm guessing I need to grab. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna have to find whatever fixes in those holes then. Well, I'm guessing this must come later. Those are going to rotate to make up the woman there. It's moving around a little, isn't it? I mean, we've got no way of getting up to that second bit yet. Not sure what I'm looking for here, though. There's got to be things that I've got to place in there. Surely. Inside the Faraday cage, I noticed an interesting control panel. After I'd fixed its wire connections, I used it to send a spike of high voltage electricity through the air, much like Crowley did in my memories. I think it opened something on the lower floor. Did it? What did it open? What did it open on the lower floor? That. Right, that goes in the steps then. I think. Ta-da! Upstairs we go. What's this? What's this? Electrical wizard commands the waves. I like this poster. Showy and mysterious, and believe it drew a huge crowd to my presentation of a radio-controlled boat in 1898. We all know the radio-controlled boat was in Red Dead Redemption 2. I think perhaps this probably comes a bit later. Whoa. Oh no. Yeah, I think I'll come back to that. I'm not sure what's going on with that one. Let's go put this thing in the book. I got a brass knob. Brass knob goes upstairs. In the machine thing. Oh, why didn't it jump over to that one? I guess we're gonna have to find the other knob. So maybe gonna have to do that thing outside, but I don't know what I gotta do with it. Same as this here. That looks like I've got to put something on it before I can even... But this... Not entirely sure what it's doing. Dunno. I could try using the levers and the large handle to transfer another electric charge. I thought. So clearly I haven't got them in the right positions. Aha! Something's gonna have happened downstairs, no? Oh, here we go. I mean, that looks right to me. I wonder if I've got to zap it again. I clearly need a third one. I did check what happened to it. And I put all the stuff in the right order, and it said no. It said no. I mean, I don't know what way round these things have got to go. I mean, that looks correct to me. Inside the compartment there's also ornaments that rotate together with the columns. I should try and align all three ornaments so that they connect to each other. If I set the ornaments on the columns correctly, the inner one can then be aligned using one upper and one lower cylinder on any of the columns. What? I mean, there's always one that's left out. It doesn't... And it doesn't seem to meet in the centre there. That confuses me. There's no reference to Right, so these two move both of it at the same time. It won't let me move it upside down. So it's got to be that way up. Again, that one won't move upside down, so that one's the right way up. It's the same with this. That won't move. Dunno. Brute force that. I completed it without even realising. I hate doing puzzles like that because it makes me feel so unintelligent. Right, it's not letting me actually do anything. Mechanism plaque I insert into the control panel shifted to create a specific symbol. I think it has to do with the pool below. I wonder if this is where I experimented on properties of fluids. It all seems very grand, but I'm sure it has more practical uses, just dazzling my guests. Yeah, I can't do anything with it. Can I go outside? Is that possible? Or will it not let me? In the back of the gallery behind the left scale, I should examine more closely. I can see a green thing there. There are some items in the rotating container. What if I try to move it into the green frame slot using a control panel? That's what I've been trying to do. Not sure what I just picked up then. Picked up something. Oh. I dropped off something. What's that? A boat? Not quite sure what the purpose of that is. Looks like I can slide it across, but I can't. Okay. Right, so I can't access that anymore. I can control the boat remotely. Well, no fucking shit. Some boys light up when the boat passes through them. Do they? I'm really bad at driving then. So I'm not going through any of these. Oh. I can drive. I can. Right, so it's not that. I cannot drive this. Right, I'm going to try and follow the diagram then. There we go. Hey! Another brass knob. So have I got to put that in the book so that I can get it out again? I think. Haha! I got my knob. Right. Let's go put my knob in the machine. So does that one kind of diffuse it then? So I've got to get it over to there, I think. Yeah. Mechanical plug are inserted in a controller and shifted to create a specific symbol. Oh, we know that bit. We've done that bit. We've done that bit. Right. So we got through the door. Ooh, what's this? So this swaps them round. So that one's got to be over there. Right, okay, so it spins if it's there. Can't spin it there. That one spins in the middle there. So we're making a diagram of some sort. I'm possibly going to come back to that. Right, what's he scribbling about? I already saw the room from above, but I just didn't do any justice. Stepping into the room is something else entirely. This feels like a workshop, more like a theatre. It almost feels ostentatious. Had I some special plans for this room, or was this really made with practicality on my mind, first and foremost? Who bloody knows? Well, we know something's got to come out of that tube. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think that's got to come out somewhere. That goes there, we know that. We know that goes there. And that goes there. So we've got to move this bit. Here we go. Well, see, that can't go up there until I've moved that out the way. So that's got to move out there. But where does this go? It goes up there. I think it goes there, but what? I mean, that looks right. Is it missing a section? I can see what's in the room behind the door. I open with the discharge. What are you talking about? You open what with the discharge? I mean, that goes there. There we go. Through it goes, and out comes the boat. I think. Oh, right. Am I removing these or pushing them in? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Hmm. Again, I don't know if am I pulling them out or pushing them in? Ship model, thanks to the water has reached the accessible part. I should examine it. Should I open the ship model? The metal bands have grooves in, but their movement is limited to brass pins. The pins are connected to 3 antennas. I can't pull out both bands at the same time. I'll try the upper one first. So I am pulling them out. I thought I was pushing them in. Mm-hmm. Should try the upper one first, he says. See, I can't pull that one up yet. That's really annoying. Can't push it down, can't push it up. Up your bum. I feel I'm just going backwards. I should be doing the opposite of what I'm doing, but I'm not. It said I should do the upper one first, but so I need to get that above there, but I can't do that. If I can't get that down there. I might have to rage quit this one. I'm going backwards. I'm going. Why am I doing the opposite of what I need to be doing? It's that there, but I can't move the middle pin. Oh, here we go. We got there eventually. Now it becomes a bit more simple. Took a little bit of perseverance. Propeller shaft. Is that what all of this was for? A propeller shaft. Whoa, that was a bit jarring. Bloody hell do I need a propeller shaft for? Not this, it seems. So I know, I think I know the theory behind this. It's like it's making an electrical diagram. You see, it's like you can see that it's got the blue bit in there. Why did I need a propeller? Something in the main room that I should examine now. That's what I'm examining. I have to set all the parts correctly. Well, no shit. Try to move the small parts into position so that the shadow behind them looks like this. There we go. A bulb. Oh, hello. I suppose I could try to move to there, but what do I need the light bulb for? So it's got to be over here. I'm guessing. Up and down, up and down. Okay now. Because it's got to hit that thing. Yeah, I think that might be it. Although I'm seeing an electric thing on the wall there, so I don't know whether that's going to come into it. Well, that opens the door. Right, okay. So we're going to put it down the other way. God, it's 20 past midnight. I should probably pick a convenient stopping point, but I need to keep going until the chapter's over. It's a long chapter. There you go, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. What have we got in here?